Hello and welcome into today's edition of the Arizona State Sun Devils Insider Podcast. My name is Kevin Hicks, and I will be joining you today as I have every day for the roughly last month or so, and every day moving forward. As you know, I am the lead beat writer for Arizona State Sun Devils on SI, and I will be covering virtually all of the sports in one form or another, all the 26 sanctioned sports by the NCAA. And I am so excited to get my boots on the ground at football practice starting in the next month or so. Um, yeah, as you know as well, look at the banner below me, please. Give me a follow on X/Twitter at khicks_21 when you get a chance to do so. As the practices start back up, I will have boots on the ground virtually every day at practice, getting video content of practice when I can, of press conferences and everything in between in that front. Um, so without further ado, today I actually want to talk about some national awards that the Arizona State Sun Devils could find themselves in the running for, at least individual player wise. So, as we know, Arizona State 11-3 last season, Big 12 champions. There are high expectations for this roster, especially due to returning 17 of the 21 starters from last season's team. Kenny Dillingham is returning his entire staff. Marcus Arroyo, OC, and Brian Ward, the DC, are both returning this season, and the continuity should serve them well. The talent that they're returning is off the charts at virtually every spot, and there is a lot to be excited about, but let's take a look at some of the awards that we could be seeing individual Arizona State players in the running for. As we know, Sam Leavitt, very strong Heisman contender heading into the season. And with that being said, Davey O'Brien as well for the most outstanding national quarterback and the Maxwell Award for outstanding player at any position. Sam Leavitt, we all know 29 total touchdowns, 24 of them passing, over 3,200 yards last season, and he really didn't take flight until the second half of the season. He was a good quarterback to start the 2024 season, but he became a great quarterback right around the Oklahoma State game. So he really came on late. Year two of the Marcus Arroyo system, as I said, or at least with Arroyo calling plays. Jordan Tyson's returning, a revamped group of receivers around Jordan Tyson, Shimon Mateer back at tight end, a running back room that should be versatile and complementary of each other. There's a lot to like for Levitt's chances this season. He also has more opportunities to get signature wins in the form of Texas Techs, the Baylors, the Utah on the road. There are a lot more challenging games on paper right now, this time around this year compared to 2024. So Levitt, prime contender. He's duking it out with what is likely to be the likes of Arch Manning of Texas, Garrett Nussmeier of LSU, possibly even Jeremiah Smith of Ohio State, receiver. And yeah, let's see how that plays out. Wanted to go to the Fred Balintikoff Award as well. This is an award that has been won by Marvin Harrison Jr. and Travis Hunter in the last 2 years. This year, Jeremiah Smith, as I previously mentioned, is probably going to the year as the favorite to win that award, as he went for over 1,300 yards and 15 touchdowns in his freshman season at Ohio State that also ended in a national championship. But Jordan Tyson is a contender for that award. I don't think that there's any sugarcoating that. Tyson, 1,101 yards, 10 touchdowns across only 12 games last season. His rapport with Sam Leavitt was special from the get-go. Phenomenal release, fluid route runner, strong athlete. He does drop the ball more than you would like for a star receiver to do so, but that is something that can always be improved upon, and it likely will be this season. So we'll see what Jordan Tyson can do. At the very least, he's in contention for all Big 12 first team and some other honors inside the conference. So for the Home Depot Award for National Coach of the Year last year, Kenny Dillingham came very, very close to winning it. Ended up going to Curt Cignetti of Indiana, likely due to Cignetti being in his first year and taking IU to the college football playoff with possibly even lower expectations than Dillingham did. But this year, Dillingham has the expectations on him. But if he meets or exceeds them, he could be winning it even with the expectations surrounding him. It's very, very possible that Dillingham does win National Coach of the Year. I think that's pretty self-explanatory, but we'll see how it goes. Let's look at the Dick Butkus Award. So as we all know, that's the outstanding linebacker award in the postseason college football landscape in terms of awards. And Keyshawn Elliott really could be a prime candidate for that award. As we all know, the New Mexico State transfer had a special season in Tempe in 2024, his first season playing for the program. He is very likely to be the leader of the defense as a whole in terms of calling out formations, communicating, all that stuff we all know. Yeah, Elliott and Jordan Crook, both phenomenal off-ball backers. And it's exciting to see the linebacking room have that much talent at the top and that much depth. So let's go to the Jim Thorpe Award for Outstanding Defensive Back. Xavier Alford, as we all know, amazing talent. Arizona State is his third school after playing for Texas and USC previously. He sat out the 2023 season, came back in 2024, and had a phenomenal season. Although Arizona State's defense was more porous in terms of giving up chunk plays than one might like, they ultimately created a lot of turnovers, created chaos in late game situations, and made plays when they needed to make them. Overall, they were a top 5 defense in the Big 12 as well, and it's only up from here as well. The defense could be even better this year than it was last season, and Alford is a big part of that. Phenomenal IQ, strong athlete, amazing drive when it comes to his play-by-play resiliency. And yeah, there's several Arizona State players that could be in contention for national awards, and that just simply coincides with the rise in national profile, the improvement of perception from media and fans alike. Everything is on the table. Arizona State is heading into the season as a presumed top 15 team and the presumed favorites to win the Big 12 conference, and it is in large part due to these players, coupled with the special coaching staff that has been put together by Kenny Dillingham. And we are now under 70 days away from the kickoff to the Arizona State season. I am so excited to cover it, so honored. Thank you so much for tuning in today to discuss the potential award candidates from the Arizona State roster. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you tomorrow. Please follow me on X at KX_21 one more time, and I'll see you tomorrow, like I said.